warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to everyone. My courtesies to Secretary Carlito Galvez, Presidential Advisor on Peace Process, Regional Governor, our brother Mujib Adaman, members of the BANGSAMORO Transition Authority who are here today, please rise up again. Thank you. ILF Central Committee members, MNLF Central Committee members, headed by Brother Yusuf Jikri and Brother Mosel. Congressman Bai Sandra Sema, the BOL champion in Congress. Lieutenant General Arnel de la Vega, Western Commander, partner that is Peace America. Thank you. Major General Carlito Subihana. Thank you very much. MNLF BANGSAMORO People's National Congress Chairman Muslimin Sema. Asik Dixon Hermoso from the OPA. BANGSAMORO Islamic Armed Forces officers and members. Please rise up. Yung mga commanders natin who will soon be no longer commander. Officials of the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, please rise up. Thank you very much. The head of mission of the International Monitoring Team, partners in the foreign donors community, structures of the peace process, others members of the different structure of the peace process, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Exactly 22 years ago, the MILF has offered only one agenda before the start of the formal peace talks with the government of the Republic of the Philippines, and that was to solve the BANGSAMORO problem. Today, it is still our agenda and would remain to be as such until the so-called BANGSAMORO problem is fully and satisfactorily answered. Over a span of 17 years, we have articulated what we believe is the rightful solution to our problem, which is contained in the comprehensive agreement on the BANGSAMORO. After that, we had to struggle for another 5 years before the organic law for the BANGSAMORO in the recent plebiscite. Now, the government fought and struggled for is finally established in our Allah. For amanah, responsibility, or our constituents, our government shall take responsibility for the economic development of our region. Our government shall take responsibility, inshallah. This would be the 5 pillars: education, health, economic development, strategic infrastructure, and moral leadership. That as part of our agreement with the leadership of the More Islamic Liberation Front, aside from the oath taking, we have inshallah. This is to ensure to you that inshallah we will work for a government that will really be free of all the ills of governance. When our brothers in the 6th ID, I told the soldiers and generals of Bihana that our enemy during the struggle is not the soldiers. Our enemy is not the government. Our enemy is oppression. Our enemy is exploitation. Added to that, now we enumerated enemies. Now our enemies are all the ills of the governance in the system. Our enemy is graft and corruption. Our enemy is manipulation of the government. Our enemy is nepotism. Our enemy you supported us for more than 40 years in our jihad. We look forward for everyone to support us in this next level of our jihad. We know that without your support, without everybody working together, we will not succeed in our jihad. Yes, we reached this, we succeeded partially, but our success will be seeing that good governance will prevail in our system, inshallah. Now, I would like to mark this transition period beginning today with announcing to you some of the cabinet so that we can now buckle down to work starting today, inshallah. Initially, we have formed our cabinet, though it is still incomplete. But I would like to announce it now in order that the transition will become meaningful. So we have appointed 10 ministries. The first is the Ministry of Finance and Budget and Management, which will be headed by one of the members of the Central Committee, Brother Engineer Architect Edward Guerra. The second is the Ministry of Social Services. It will be headed by Attorney Raisa Del Dur. The next is the Ministry of Basic, Higher and Technical Education, which is equivalent to DIP 8 for now in the ARMM. It will be headed by Brother Muhajir Iqbal. Next is the Ministry of Health. It will be headed by the Chairman of the BANGSAMORO Development Authority, Dr. Safrullah Ibagwan. Number 6 is the Ministry of Local Government. It will be headed by Attorney Najib Sinarimo. Number 7 is the Ministry of Environment, Natural Resources and Energy. It will be headed, it is equivalent to DENR for now. It will be headed by the now former Chief of Staff, Abdul Rahman. Number 8 is the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Agrarian Reform. It will be headed by the CEO of PDA, Muhammad Suwaid Yaqub. Please rise up. There is a ministry existing in the ARMM. When we submit the structure of the ministerial as a ministerial form of government as defined by the BOL. This is the Ministry of Public Order and Safety. And the ministry, the last, is the Ministry of Public Works, which is equivalent. In the meantime, I will take concurrent So those are the 10 ministries we have already created, and we will continue because there will be 15 ministries, at least 15 ministries, and there are several other offices. That for now we will be assuming for this turnover. We will be assuming the structure of the ARMM, and we will only replace those what they call co-terminals with the regional governor, and the other, all those in the bureaucracy will still be intact. There will be restructuring of this bureaucracy when the new ministerial structure will be submitted to the Parliament, and after that then we will have to restructure the bureaucracy according to the setup, according to the structure of the ministerial form of government. So, for now, don't worry because everybody will be accommodated, inshallah. So, yes, another ministry already created appointed is the Ministry of Indigenous People Affairs. It will be headed by our BTC and BTA member, Milanio Ulama. That is the 11th ministry. Now, after this turnover ceremony, we plan to have an inauguration of the new government. We are still trying to fix the exact date, but inshallah within this March, we will have the inauguration and the first session of the Parliament of the BANGSAMORO Autonomous Region in Mindanao. We have high awareness of the many and big challenges that await us, but we have a positive outlook for governance. We believe in the natural goodness of man and women, that the skills and competence can be learned and taught, that talent is still around, and that organizational reforms are very possible even in a short period of time and facing challenges. We also believe that purity of intention for genuine service and sacrifice for people can be the driving force for change in the BARMM. Just as sincerity and perseverance have brought us this far in our struggle. I thank Regional Governor Mujib Hataman for preparing the eventual transition of the ARMM bureaucracy into the BANGSAMORO Transition Authority. I'm sure the BANGSAMORO people will be very grateful for the remarkable achievement of your administration, Governor. I appeal to all our people for your support. Give us the chance to turn into reality our aspirations. You were with us for the past 40 years. We expect you still, now more than ever, because only by being together can we succeed in our continuing struggle, inshallah. With this, I would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to all of those who in one or the other contributed in the success of our struggle, in the success of this event, and all those who have been with us in our struggle. We thank you, and may Allah reward us all, and may we move forward successfully in our struggle. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Al-Haj Murad Ibrahim, Interim Chief Minister of the BANGSAMORO Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. At this point, we would like to request our guests to please stay for our photo opportunity. First batch for our photo opportunity are the BANGSAMORO Transition Authority members. We are requesting all BTA members to please move to the left part, from my perspective of the stage. Request the usher and usherettes to guide our PTA members for the photo opportunity. Next batch, please prepare peace implementing panels, peace mechanisms, and OPA. Again, first batch are the members of the BANGSAMORO Transition Authority. Next batch are the peace implementing panel, peace mechanisms, and OPA. Please prepare batch.
Mura bitin. Mantap. Hindi, government tariff.
Abutan na eh.
Siap nih.
Then at the stage are the members of the BANGSAMORO Transition Authority. Batch 2, please prepare. Please implement the panels, please mechanisms, and the mobile.
Hindi natin kusok kung kita. Season boy. Perhaps, stop na lang.
Thank you, Batch 1. Please exit to the right. Batch 2, please implementing panels, please mechanisms, and OPA. Again, please exit to the right.
Oh, lapit lang. Di. Hello, Caps. Get back. Lawan na, get back.
Mabrook.
No, na yan.
Announcement for all BTA members. We have the mention of BTA members. Announcement for all members of the BTA. You will have a meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock in this venue. May I repeat? Announcement for all members of the BTA. You will have a meeting tomorrow, 10 o'clock in this venue. Thank you.
Again, we are calling Batch 2, please implementing panels, please mechanisms, and OPA for a photo opportunity.
Ano siya nga lang? Ano siya lang? Ano siya lang? Sa si Asli.
Request po namin yung mga kumukuha po ng pictures. Kung pwede po, doon po muna tayo sa bandang baba. Meron po tayo ng official photographer. Yung mga kasama po natin na very eager to take pictures, pwede po tayo magkaklas lamang po na kaunti. After the batch 2, we would like to request everyone to please remain seated. Meron lang po konting announcement ang ating interim chief minister. Again, after the batch 2, at sa mga kalala po natin puputulin yung photo opportunity to give way for a announcement from the interim chief minister. Thank you, Batch 2. Maraming salamat po. Please exit to the right. Batch 2, maraming salamat po. Please exit to the right. Muli, pansamantala po natin puputuli ang ating photo opportunity to give way for a brief announcement from the interim chief minister. Pagkatapos po ng announcement ng ating interim chief minister, please prepare po yung ating Batch 3 MILF Central Committee. We are requesting everyone po na hindi po kasama dun sa mga photo ops. Mayari po lamang na manatili po muna tayo sa ating mga buwan. Again, yung mga kasama po natin na gusto kumuha ng litrato, mayari po lamang upo po muna tayo at makinig po dun sa brief na announcement ng ating interim chief minister.
Bukan niya bukan. Ako mo pang gawa nila ko. Ako to kira ko. Ikaw ang tanan. Sabi. Kenapa?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Una-una, I would like to announce that there will be a initial meeting of the BANGSAMORO Transitional Committee bukas, tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We will see dito rin, the same venue, 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So all the members of the PTA are requested to attend. Secondly, may nakalimutan kong i-announce kanina doon sa mga designated. One is the yung Speaker ng Parliament. The Speaker of the Parliament, ang napagkasunduan namin sa Central Committee will be Brother Ghazali Jafar. Unfortunately, hindi siya nagkadaro ngayon dahil medyo hindi pa siya masyadong he's still recovering, pero okay naman siya, alhamdulillah. Then the deputy speaker will be from the Mindanao area, former Congressman Attorney Pangalian Barino, who is here also. The Deputy Chief Minister also from the Mindanao area will be Ali Sulaiman Pangalian. And for the island provinces, we have our brother from the MNLF, Brother Kong, Abdul Sahrin, si Brother Kong, Abdul Sahrin. So he will be the Deputy Chief Minister for the island provinces during the BTA. So, and then last but not least is the Wali. The Wali will be the chairman of the Hayatul Ulama, Ustaz Khalifa Nandu. So this will be the composition now, but there are still many positions to be appointed later. Now, I would like to appeal to everyone na because we have already, alam natin na during the plebiscite, maraming nagkaroon ng we have been divided, pero now it is time to move forward. Na kalimutan na natin kung ano yung nakaraan. We have to move forward, inshallah. We have to set all those differences beyond the general interest of the Bangsamoro people, and that is the success of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, inshallah. And we take this opportunity also to thank the President, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte, for all his efforts in order to have this Bangsamoro Autonomous Government in Muslim Mindanao. Kung hindi siguro siya naging presidente, baka malayo pa tayo. Pero because of his sincerity, nakita natin na very strong and very forceful. So our thanks to him, our unending appreciation for his effort, we would like to extend to him, lahat tayo as a whole. So, to the senators, the congressmen, congresswomen, who also did very well in supporting the ban. Alam na ninyo, nandito yung champion natin sa Congress, isa sa champion, the Vice President. Marami pang mga champion dyan, pero and sa Congress, ay sa Senate, alam natin siguro yung si Senator Nick Sowiri, we ought to be mentioned. Talagang siya ang nangunguna na nag-suporta sa BOL. So sa inyong lahat, again, maraming salamat, and we hope to move forward and united together, inshallah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We request everyone to please be seated as we continue our photo opportunity. The stage right now, we would like to call on the MILF Central Committee members. Please come up to the stage. MILF Central Committee members, please come up to the stage for the photo opportunity. Next batch, please prepare MILF Central Committee.
Sir Jack ka to.
Again, we would like to request our distinguished guests to please take their seats. And we will continue our photo opportunity. For this current batch, we would like to call the MILF Central Committee members. And next batch, MILF Central Committee members, please prepare. Thank you, MILF Central Committee members. Please exit to the right. Now we'd like to call on the MILF Central Committee members. After the MILF Central Committee members, please prepare ARMM officials, congressmen and congresswomen, provincial governors, mayors, and our security sector. Thank you, MILF Central Committee members. Please exit to the right. Next batch are the ARMM officials, congressmen, congresswomen, provincial governors, mayors, and our security sector.
Si Dr. Luong Masagana. Luong Masagana sa to. Okay. Isa na mga tawa ko sa paano. Bali si ito.
Again, we would like to call on the ARMM officials, congressmen, congresswomen, provincial governors, mayors, and our security sector for our photo opportunity.
Yes. Peacemaker. sa foundation. Tatawa sa mga niya. Ministry of
Congressmen, governors, mayors, and our AFP and PNC.
Nya pa ba? Basi masaring ko. Dia kali performance si saya. Ada ba? Ini kita bersama sana. Ministry of Dwaya. Ministry of Dwaya pun. Dalam mana?
Bukan ibu bukan.
Yes, picture ni kayo. Focus nga.